So here we begin with the second construction of triangles, of similar triangles. Here triangle PQR is similar to triangle LTR. Observe the vertices of the triangle. Here it is PQR, here it is LTR. R is common in between them. Okay. In triangle PQR, PQ is given to us as 4.2 centimeter. QR is given to us as 5.4 centimeter. PR is given to us as 4.8 centimeter. Construct triangle PQR and triangle LTR such that PQ upon LT is equal to 3 by 4. Okay, when such things are given to us, the triangles will be one inside the other. Okay, and here you no need to find out the sides of the other triangle, that is triangle LTR. By construction itself we will get the sides of triangle LTR, as all three sides of triangle PQR are given to us. Okay, so very first thing we are going to construct triangle PQR as its all sides are given to us. Okay, so I'll just draw the rough figure of triangle PQR so that we will have the rough idea how it will be. So here triangle PQR, R should be the base, right? So here I take P, Q and R. Okay, as R is a common vertex, right? Now here RQ is given to us as 5.4 centimeter. PQ is given to us as PQ is given to us as 4. PQ is given to us as 4.2 centimeter. PR is given to us as 4.8 centimeter. Now we will do the construction. Okay. So the base whatever is given to us is 5.4. So with the help of the scale, first draw the base RQ. So after 5, you have to take 4 lines over there. Okay, till here is just mark it and extend the line. Okay, so here it is R and here it is Q. Fine. Then what you have to do, you have to find out PR. So PR is 4.8. So after 4, 8 lines. Okay. Keep the pointer of your compass on R and just give an arc over here. Fine. Then you have to find out PQ. So PQ is you have been given PQ as 4.2 centimeter. So 2 lines after 4. Just take the distance in your compass. Okay, and keep the pointer of your compass on point Q and intersect this previous arc. So you will get the point of intersection over here. This point of intersection you have to join with R, right, and with Q. Okay, now this point of intersection will be point P. Now what do we want? We want LTR to be drawn. So R is the common vertex between the two triangles. So I'll be drawing the acute angle from the point R of any measure. Okay, and which is the in what ratio the two sides are divided, PQ upon LT, it is 3 upon 4. So 4 is the biggest number over here. So you have to divide it into 4 parts, 4 equal parts, right? So keep the pointer on R, reduce the length of the arc, any measure of arc, smaller arc you can take over here. Okay, smaller arc you can take over here, give one arc, then this is second arc, third arc and fourth arc. Okay, so here it will be R1, R2, R3 and R4, right? Now from PQ is R3. So PQ is R3. So this measure, these 2 points you have to join. Right? So I'll be drawing a line over there. Clear? Now what you have to do is, you have to take the distance, a small distance, and draw an arc on R3, RR3 and R3Q. Okay? Same measure you have to take from R4. Without disturbing the arc, you draw the arc over there by keeping the pointer of your compass on R4. Okay, now measure the distance. Now wherever this arc is intersecting this ray, this point, keep the pointer of your compass on it and measure the distance this way. Yeah, this way you have to measure the distance. Fine. Now after measuring the distance, you have to keep the pointer on the second arc wherever it is intersecting ray R4 and intersect that arc. Right? Now you have intersected. Now you have to join this point R4, this point, and draw a line which will be joining RQ at one of the point. Okay? So I will be drawing a line. Now wherever that point, wherever that line segment is joining RQ, that will be my point T. Okay, why point T? Because PQR is similar to LTR, right? So RQ will correspond to TR. So R is already there. In place of Q, what will come? T. So this point will be T over here. Clear? Now what you have to do, the same process, whatever we have done over here, the same thing you have to carry forward from point Q and from point T. Right? So what I'll be doing, I'll be keeping the pointer at Q and drawing the arc. Same way I'll be keeping the pointer on T and I'll be drawing an arc. Okay? Now I'll be measuring the distance. Okay, and the same distance I'll be marking over here. So I've got 2 points over here, this point and this point. So I'll be drawing a line which will intersect ray RP. Okay, so here and so wherever the ray which is emerging from T intersects ray RP, that point will be my point L. Okay, now what I have to do, I have to measure. Now what is the criteria of drawing this? They should be parallel to each other. These two lines should be parallel to one another, and here these two lines should be parallel to one another. Now here it was PQ upon LT equal to 3 upon 4. So the angle, the triangle with side PQ will come inside. So PQR is inside. Okay, this PQR is inside, and LT is 4. LT is 4 over here. So you can check on LTR is outside the triangle. Right? Now here what I'll be doing, I'll be measuring this LT. Okay, so how I'm going to get LT? Now PQ is given to us upon LT equal to 3 upon 4. I'll be substituting the value of PQ and I'll be measuring. Okay, so LT what I get is 5.6. After doing the calculation, cross multiply I'll be doing. So it is 5.6. TR calculation, by calculation it is coming as equal to TR is coming as equal to 7.2, and the next one, that is LR is coming as equal to 6.4. after using this ratio to find out the measure of all these sides of all this triangle, right? So these are the measures by calculation. Now by measuring it practically, how it will come. Okay, so here it was 5.4. RT should be nearby 7.2. Okay, so nearby 7.2, so it is 7.1, right? So this measure by measuring TR is coming as 7.1 centimeter. Then LT we will measure. How much it should come? 5.6. So it may be 5.5, 5.4, okay, or it may be less than 5.5, okay. So here LT, what I have to measure is, it's coming as equal to 5.4 centimeter it is coming. So LT is equal to 5.4 centimeter. Now check on, here it is 5.6, here it is coming as 5.4. Now means the two measures are coming nearby, right? Here it was 7.1 and the calculated is 7.2, means our construction is correct. Is it clear? Now we move on to the next construction. Triangle AMT is similar to triangle AHE. In triangle AMT, AM is 6.3 centimeter, angle TAM is 50 degree, AT is given to us as 5.6. With that, we have been given the ratio AM upon AH equal to 7 upon 5. Okay. So for this, first we'll construct the figure whatever is given to us. We have been given triangle AMT, so that I'll be constructing. Now you will check that A is common in between them. Again, the one triangle will be inside the other triangle. Okay. Now how we will come to know which triangle is inner and which triangle is outer? From this ratio we'll come to know. AM is 7 and AH is 5. 7 is bigger than 5, so this triangle, the triangle with side AM will be the outer triangle and the triangle with the side AH will be the inner triangle. So AMT is the outer triangle, so you don't need to draw the ray, you will need the line segment over here. Okay, AM only you have to draw, the other triangle will come inside of it. Okay, and from that we will get triangle AHE, right? So first AM is given to us as 6.3 centimeter. Draw the rough figure. Angle A is given to us as 50 degree and AT is given to us as 5.6 centimeter. On this basis, we have to draw triangle AHE. Okay, so let's begin. So very first thing, with the help of the scale and pencil, I'll be drawing 6.3 over here. Okay, so 6.3. So after A, I'll be plotting angle 50 degree over here. Okay, so 50 degree. So which scale I'll be taking? Inner scale I'll be taking, because this inner scale 0 is coinciding with AN. Okay, so here it is 50. Fine. Now what I have to do, I have to take AT as 5.6. So from A till T, this is 5.6 over here. Okay, so that I will be taking with the help of the compass and scale. Okay, 5.6. So 6 lines after 5. So somewhere here. So wherever that arc is intersecting, that will give me point T. Wherever that arc is intersecting, that will give me point T. So this T and M I'll be joining. So I have drawn triangle TAM. Okay, now from point A, I'll be drawing an acute angle, okay, and I'll be taking 7 divisions on it. Okay, so first I'll be drawing acute angle. Right, now with the help of the compass, I'll be taking 7 divisions on it. So I'll be keeping the pointer on A. I'll be intersecting that ray which is passing from A. 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is 7. Right, I'll name it. This is A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7. Right, now this A7, AM is what? A7. So from A7, AM is 7. So from A7 I'll be joining M. Okay, somewhat this type. Now what I'll be doing, I'll be taking an arc over here, and AH is 5. So from A5 I'll be keeping the pointer of my compass on A5. Okay, I'll be keeping the pointer of my compass on A5 and I'll be drawing the arc. Right, now what I'll be doing, I'll be measuring the distance between these 2 points. Fine, and the same distance I'll be taking over here. Okay, now I have got one point over here and these 2 points. I'll be drawing a line which will intersect these 2 points, and that line segment will meet AM at one of the point. Okay, and you have to keep in mind that the lines which are drawn are parallel to each other. These 2 lines should be parallel to one another. Now wherever that line is joining or meeting AM, that will be my point H. Okay, now the same process you have to follow over here. Keep the pointer on M, draw the arc. Similarly, keep the pointer on H, draw the arc. Measure the distance. Here also measure the distance. Now wherever that arcs are intersecting, no, see, be very careful. Okay, now it will meet at ray AT. It will meet at ray AT, right? So wherever it is meeting, that will be my point E. So somewhat this kind of figure you're going to get, right? Now what you have to do is you have to measure AE, which is with the help of AM upon AH is equal to 7 upon 5, and you have to measure AH. Okay, by calculation, the measure by cross multiplication, the measure of AE is coming as 4 and measure of AH is coming as 4.5 centimeter. Okay, now by actual measurement we will see. So measure of AH is coming as equal to 4.5 centimeter AH, and AEL measure. So AE is coming as equal to 3.9. So it is approximate value. Okay, 3.9 approximate value you are getting. Fine. So whatever construction we have done is correct. Now why we have taken only two sides? Because the triangle which is given to us, in that we have been given only two sides and one angle. So angle is congruent as it is common angle, so it will be 50 degree only, right? And measure of AT I have to write, that is 5.6 centimeter, and this calculations you have to write. Okay, so this construction we have completed. Now we move on to the next construction. We have to construct the tangent to a circle, and we will be using the center of the circle to draw the tangent to the circle from the point on the circle. Okay, from the point on the circle. Now what we have been given? We have been given, we have to construct a tangent to a circle with center P, and radius is 4.3 centimeter at any point M on it. So constructions can be done in two ways. Okay, either you take the measure of radius 4.3 in compass directly and draw a circle, or you draw the line segment of 4.3 and that measure you take in your compass and then draw the circle. Okay, whichever you are comfortable with, you go with that. Okay, both ways we are going to do. First I'll do it directly, then in the second construction I'll tell you how to take with a segment. Okay, so very first thing, 4.3 I have to take. So 3 lines after 4. So pointer I'll be keeping and I'll be drawing a circle. Right. Now wherever the pointer was there, that will be the center of the circle, and the center of the circle is P. So P I'll be taking over here. Right. Now I'll be joining the center of the circle and I'll be extending a line, and wherever the line is intersecting, that will be my point M. Okay, now this is 4.3 centimeter. Fine. Now I have shown you how to draw the perpendicular to the line segment, as tangents are perpendicular to the radius. Okay, so this is the radius, and to this I have to draw the perpendicular. So I have shown you how to draw the perpendicular from the point on the line segment. Okay, so what I'll be doing, I'll be keeping the pointer on M. Again I am repeating, pointer of compass on M, and I'll be drawing the two arcs. Now I'll be extending the measure of the arc, and wherever the arc is intersecting, then I'll keep the pointer of compass and give arc on either side of ray PM. Okay, then what I'll be doing, I'll be keeping the pointer on the other arc which is intersecting ray PM and will be intersecting the previously drawn arc. So I'll be getting the 2 points over there. That 2 points I'll be joining. Right. So be very keen while drawing. Right. So this is what is the tangent to the circle. This is what is tangent to the circle. Okay. Now here we are going to draw the tangent to the circle without using the center of the circle. Okay. Now how we are going to draw this, that we are going to see. Draw a circle of radius 3.6 centimeter. Draw the tangent to the circle at point without using the center. Okay, at any point without using the center. Now in this case, what is generally given is, we have been given the length of the chord, but here the length of the chord is not given to us, so we have to consider any chord in the given circle. So very first thing that you have to do is, so we will be drawing the circle first. So the second way of drawing the circle, so 3.6 I'll be drawing the segment. So 3 and after that 6 lines. Okay, so this is my radius to the circle. Okay, I'll name it as O and this as A. Okay, now this measure I have taken 3.6 as the radius. Okay, I have named the center as O, and the point where the line will be, where the circle will be intersecting, that point as A. Okay, now I'll be keeping the pointer on O, right, and I'll be drawing a circle. Okay, now this way you have to draw the circle. Done. Now what I said you, that from any point they are saying, so I'll be taking a chord over here of any measure, as the length of the chord is not given, so it's up to you of what measure you have to take. Okay, and I'll be drawing a triangle over here. What I'll be doing, I'll be drawing a triangle. Okay, now after drawing the triangle, what I have to do is, you must be aware of the concept of angles in alternate segment. That same concept we have to use over here. So I'll name this triangle first. This is B, C, D. So at D I have kept the pointer of my compass, and I have drawn the arc which is intersecting BD and DC at 2 points. Same way I have to keep the pointer at point C, okay, and draw the arc. Done. Somewhat like this figure you're going to get. Okay, now what I'll be doing, I have to measure the distance between these two. Measured distance between these two you have to measure, and you have to keep the pointer wherever the arc is intersecting BC and draw the arc which is intersecting the previous arc. You will get a point over there. That point and C you have to join. Okay, so this way you have to draw the tangent to the circle without using the center of the circle. Here we have not made the use of the center of the circle. Okay, similarly you can draw at point B also. What you have to do, you have to take the arc over here, okay, and measure this distance, and measure the distance between the two, intersect this and draw a line passing through it. Okay, so in this way you can draw the tangent to the circle at any point without using the center. I hope it is clear. Somewhat this kind of figure you are going to get. Without using the center means a triangle will come. With using the center means you have to use the concept of perpendicular. Okay, clear? I hope it is clear. Now we move on to the next construction. Now next construction, very interesting construction it is, in which what we have been given, draw a circle of radius 3.3 centimeter, draw the chord. Now your chord is given, okay, of length 6.6 centimeter. 3.3, 6.6 means it is radius, it is diameter of the circle, okay, double of 3.3, right? Draw the tangent to the circle at point P and Q. Write your observation about the tangent. Now here nowhere it is stated that you have to use the center, you don't have to use the center, nothing is stated over there. So you can go with any one of the methods. So I'll go with the first method, where we have to draw the perpendicular to the given line segment. Okay, so very first thing what I have to do is I have to draw the circle of 3.3 centimeter. So 3.3 I'll be taking, after 3 points, right? I'll be taking the center, okay, and I'll be drawing a circle. After drawing a circle, I'll name this as point O, center of the circle. Now I have to take the chord PQ. So chord PQ is 6.6 centimeter, means it is the diameter of the circle. So this is P and this is Q. Fine. Now I'll be extending this ray further so that I'll get the 2 points over there. Fine. Now what? Now give an arc on either side this way. Okay. Then increase the length of the arc. Give arc. Then by keeping the pointer on the other arc and where it is intersecting, and intersect the previous arc. So 2 points I am getting. So these 2 points I will be joining. Here. This is at point Q. Similarly at point P I will be drawing somewhat like this. 2 arcs, right? Increase the length of the arc. Draw the arc on either side, right? And join this. Okay. With this, what you have to do is, now this is what is the construction that we have to do. One more question is added over there. What is that question? Write your observation about the tangent. Now what do you observe from this? What do you observe? That observation will be what? Tangent are parallel to each other. Why? Why they are parallel? Because distance between them is dash. What will come in dash? Between them is constant. I hope it is clear. This is what is the observation that you have to write for this particular figure. You can observe, if you can measure also. It will be 6.6 only. Okay, here you can see it is 6.6. Here you can see it is 6.6. This is 6.6 only. Fine. So distance between them is constant. I hope it is clear. Thank you. We'll go to the next figure now. Next construction. Draw a circle with center P and radius 3.4 centimeter. Take point Q at a distance 5.5 centimeter from the center. Construct tangent to the circle from point Q. Now here we have to draw the tangent to the circle from the point outside the circle. Okay. So how many tangents will come? How many tangents will come? How many will come? 2 tangents will come, right? So very first thing, we will draw the circle of radius 3.4 centimeter. Okay. So 4 lines after 3. So this way. Draw the circle. Okay. After drawing the circle, what you have to do? You have to take the point Q from the center. At what distance? At 5.5 centimeter. So 5.5 centimeter. Here it is 5. After 5 lines. So this is my point Q. Right? Now what I have to do? So this I'll name it as O. So this radius is 3.4 centimeter. Now whenever we are drawing the tangent to the circle from the point outside the circle, first you have to draw the perpendicular bisector of OQ. Okay, first what you have to do, you have to draw the perpendicular bisector of OQ, somewhat this kind of figure you are going to get. What I have done, I have drawn the circle of 3.4 centimeter. OQ I have taken as 5.5 centimeter. Okay, now from here I have to draw the tangent to the circle. So two tangents will come, one this way and one the other way. Okay, now whenever I have to draw the tangent to the circle from the point outside the circle, I have to draw the perpendicular bisector of OQ. I have explained this in the previous video, how to draw the perpendicular bisector. So the same we are going to implement over here. So more than half of OQ I will be taking, and I will be drawing an arc on either side. Okay, this perpendicular may touch the circle, or maybe outside the circle, or maybe inside the circle. This all things depends on what? It depends upon the distance of OQ. Okay, so if okay, so now we are going to draw the tangent. For this, what we have to do is, from this point of perpendicular bisector, wherever it is intersecting OQ, there you have to keep the pointer and draw an arc. Okay, or you can draw the circle also, whatever is preferable you can do. Fine. Now wherever the circle is intersecting the previous circle, that point I have named it as A, and the other point I have named it as B. So I'll be joining A and B. Okay, so in this way I am going to get the two tangents over here. Don't keep the open end, join it. Okay, so in this way we have completed the construction. This was the construction of a triangle from the point outside the circle. Two tangents we have got. Okay, so we have completed the construction of the tangent to the circle from the point outside the circle, tangent to the circle from the point on the circle. Two ways I have told you. One is from using the center, the other one is without using the center, and we have done the construction of two similar triangles. Okay, so this is what is the construction of geometric construction. Chapter is over. Whatever the queries you have, you can ask in the comment box, mention in the comment box. And if you have liked the video, please like, subscribe and share. Thank you.